should be live. So yeah, looks like we're live. Hello, welcome back. So continuing where we left off, we have some meeting with the whole party. So let's get to it. Gather the team.
It's the risk of the path we've chosen. Sorrow and anger waiting in abundance. Familiarity rarely dulls their teeth.
Right. Spend enough time as a warden and you'll see plenty of death. Thought I'd gotten used to it. But Weishaupt...
You blame yourself. If you'd been faster or fought harder. If you hadn't missed your best shot at the architect of all that misery.
You did your best. Both of you.
We all did. Just means our best must be better.
It will be. Next time, we'll be ready.
Count on it.
You two done fighting then? I can't have you at each other's throats.
Lucanus is still an assassin. Kills people for money.
And Davrin's still self-righteous. Judgmental, too. Typical warden.
If we let that get in the way of stopping the gods...
We won't. We cannot.
We can't afford infighting. Not with the odds already stacked this high against us.
What happened at the Cauldron put a lot of things into perspective. Like Emmerich said, we need to deal with our personal problems. So we're ready when we need to be.
Facing the gods while distracted will end us all.
I'm pleased my words provided clarity on how we all felt. Now, if I may suggest...
Rook, I've been looking for you.
Something wrong?
Evka sent word. They found something.
Right then. Rest of you, find Tash and Nev. Let's go see what the Wardens have to share.
Yes. Oh, 2 meetings. Okay.
We've gotten word from the Wardens.
Have they found Killinane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
The one that attacked Treviso?
No, the one from Minrathous.
Damn it.
Where is it?
Hofsburg, not far from Lavendel.
So this blighted dragon just happens to lick its wounds near a bunch of Wardens. Seems convenient. I don't trust it. Everyone's coming on this one, no exceptions. We need to put this thing down for good.
This time, we've got a dragon hunter on our side. Right, Tosh?
Right. We can do this.
A single dragon is still dangerous, and this one is blighted. Take care of each other. And yourselves. Let's make it out alive.
Davrin and Bellara.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the situation out here?
Could be better. The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw. But they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our defenses for weaknesses. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart. But But it's not really them thinking, is it? Weishaupt left people terrified. No one signed up to fight gods. The first warden called it the blight to end all blights. He might be right.
By my count, Elganon and Gillenane are the last two gods, aside from Solus. If we put them down, maybe this is really it. The last blight.
That... It's hard to imagine what that looks like right now.
First things first, let's deal with that blighted dragon.
Right. We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby. Probably licking its wounds after its fight with you. We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower. But it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space. Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
How do we do that?
Get me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
Works for me. I sent word to the Shadow Dragons. Thought they might want another shot at this thing. Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last time.
And?
Haven't heard back yet. We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori. Looks like it's just us.
Then let's get to it.
Okay, here's where we stand. Wardens Janey and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances. They've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the wardens all the support you can.
Got it, Rook.
Good luck. To all of us. Can't say there aren't doubts, after what happened.
This won't be another Weishaupt.
I believe you. Antoine does too. The rest need to see what we've seen. In war, victory. We've got this, Rook. Lead the way. We're with you, Rook.
Antoine, you ready for this?
I will be. We must stop this here. Between us, you and your friends, I'm sure we can. Bonne chance, Rook. To all of us.
Of course, we're fighting in a swamp. Couldn't be the plains. Or a nice forest. My boots won't stop squelching.
Thought the last blight was shit enough. Now this one's even more shit. Take the wardens off. Better than the gallows, right? Fuck off, Willis.
Shield, good. Armor, good. Sword. Where's my sword? Oh shit. I can't find my sword.
You're holding it?
Right. Thank you.
Okay, he's pretty nervous.
Flynn, the wardens couldn't ask for better field care.
You've been a big help. Thanks.
It's odd. Weishaupt was far worse than this, yet I'm beset with nervousness. I suppose we had little time to contemplate the horrors we found waiting at the fortress. Dragon hunters are the pride of Navarra, yet I doubt any faced a beast such as this. If any of that boastful order were here, I'd welcome them to it. Come, it's time we struck another blow against the gods.
This is revenge for Minrathous. Can't change the past, but it won't happen again. And after, maybe we find the one that hit Treviso. I'm sure Lucanus wants his own vengeance. I'm not afraid of getting dirty, but fighting in this swamp... I'll be scraping mud out of my ears for weeks. Guess it could be worse.
I wish Treviso could have its own vengeance today. But I won't begrudge Nev her chance at payback for Minrathos. This dragon will fall, and one day a second will follow.
I keep thinking I should do something special to my arrows. Poison, magic, oh, explosives. Just never seem to find the time.
Can't believe today's my 100th battle. Well, 100th with how I count them. Nothing smaller than 100 darkspawn. No fewer than a dozen wardens.
It's a very specific way of counting things.
This can't be Weishaupt again.
It won't be.
That dragon doesn't deserve this crap. Gillen ain't screwed her up. All that blight. Let's go set her free.
Your dragon expert has us ready. Call it, and the fight begins.
Rook, I heard you were coming.
Dragon's right this way. Careful though, nasty creature. It's already killed 11 wardens.
We already have first-hand experience with this dragon. We'll be careful.
Agreed. You'll find it straight ahead. Good luck, Rook. We're ready when you are.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
I've got this. Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready!
Wardens! Ready ballistas! Wait for it! Wait for it!
Come on. Come on.
Hit the wings! Force her to land!
Second detachment! Flank on the walls!
Let's go! We got it out of the tower.
Up here. Keep it safe down there.
Good a plan as any.
That's height! We have in front of
Watch out for those claws.
That's not the only part that's dangerous!
Go again.
Hey, that was quick. We're not gonna be doing damage, are you?
fight left to go. We need to bring this thing down.
Can't give up!
Good to go again.
Stop running away.
Ready for a follow-up. Starting to weaken.
Give it everything you've got. It's not getting away this time. Rain incoming. Second dragon!
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
Gillenane.
Mortals! You defied me at Whiteholt! Stole my archdemon! I will have blood for that! Be healed, my pet! The blight grants you new life. Bring me their bodies once you are finished.
Okay, both of them at once.
That's the dragon that attacked Treviso, right?
Gonna be interesting.
Let's kill it full of carnage.
I came to Whitehout bearing gifts. In ignorance, you reject this world's salvation.
One dragon or two, doesn't matter. We can't lose here. We won't lose here.
Watch for range attack!
Okay, now we're gonna take from here. Ah. What the hell?
We came here to kill a dragon, and now we're going to kill two.
Okay, that was really easy, the first part.
If you will understand the world could be what it should be.
No more retreating. No more falling back!
Ready for a
We're stuck, why are we stuck?
So let's hit the...
What? Oh, that's... okay.
Viper! Thought you could use a hand! Fire!
You're late!
Didn't want to arrive without a gift. Enchanted ballista bolts. You'll even pierce blighted dragon hide. Let's bring them down, Rook!
Review. A review.
It's weakening! Keep pressing!
Oh. Attack.
Range incoming!
Hitting us from range!
There is no creation without pain, destruction, sacrifice. I shall teach this to the creatures that I sculpt from your flesh.
Second dragon's weakening! Give it everything you've got! First one's almost dead! Keep at it!
Reinforcements! We'll hold them off. You take down those dragons.
We will tame this affliction you call the Blight, and remake this world as a pure, shining empire. All who oppose us will be repurposed for the great.
That's one dragon down!
Focus on the second one!
Nice.
We'll wrap this up quickly.
Oh, it's those instant stagger. That's
I'm ready, Rook. Get out of there!
Ready for a follow-up!
no again. We missed. Yeah, they missed.
Ready here!
It is raw potential. A perfect tool of creation.
No. She's reanimating the dragons! We have to stop her!
Gillinane's wounded! Press the attack!
Oh, sister. Do not be blinded by righteous anger.
They stole Razakel from me, Algernon. My greatest creation!
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the Blight is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life.
The mortals deserve worse. But we have crucial work in Arlathan.
After it is complete, one resists.
The Dread Wolf's influence. His presence lingers.
Ever defiant. For now.
You know what lesson I learned again today?
What's that?
Never bet against Rook. You can find the twisting path through any problem.
Just wish Elgernon hadn't shown up. The gods got away.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
That took 2 of the gods' pieces off the board.
And we have our revenge. And so does Treviso.
We won the day. Can't take that from us. But the dragons are only weapons. The wielder is still out there.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
Gillinane mentioned something about Arlathan.
When was that?
After Elganon cast his spell, I was close enough to hear them. Didn't you say the Veil Jumpers have trouble out there, Evka?
Yeah, with the Venatori. Feels like more than a coincidence.
Finding them will be a challenge. Arlathan's enormous. They could be anywhere.
The Veil Jumpers can help us narrow the search. We help with their Venatori problem. Then odds are good we find the god's trail.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you have time for Lavendel, there's something I could use help with.
We lost a lot of wardens today. After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can. We always do.
The wardens have your back, Rook. All the way to the end.
Oh, hey Joe. Right. I'll check that I got the skin in a moment, so...
So that's Elgernon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but... we got lucky at Weishaupt.
We were fortunate Elgernon and Gillinane disagreed on her attempt at vengeance. But why did Elgernon let us live? We were at his mercy.
He needs Gillinane for whatever he's planning. And his spell was starting to fail.
Right. Gillinane's mortal now. Killing us would have put her in danger. Elgernon's clever enough to retreat rather than take unnecessary risks.
Whatever the reason, we made it through. And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Tosh.
That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlethan, right? Help the Veil Jumpers?
Given the timing and Venatori involvement, Arlethan is our best shot at discovering the God's trail. Of course, once we find them, we'll need allies backing us up. Those allies will need to be ready to face gods.
Elganon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And track down the gods.
And maybe deal with her own crap when we've got time.
Like finding out who Zara was working with.
Look, the mission's still the same. Stop the gods.
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veil Jumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need. And help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible odds. So tell me what that will take. We've got work to do.
So Elganon finally showed his face, huh?
Now we've got to deal with both gods. And Elganon showed everyone he's more powerful than Gillenane.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds. True in both life and games of wicked grace.
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
So deal with those. You'll strengthen your own hand and weaken the gods at the same time.
Why would helping my team hurt the gods?
The type of people your team's having problems with, they want power. And the gods have plenty of it. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what's on offer. And the rest? They'll just keep making your job harder.
Still need to find the gods, though. The Veil Jumpers are our best lead right now. We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blighted dragons. That's impressive. We even made Gillenane bleed twice. We have to keep up the fight.
You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time.
Right, so Neff's armor. Which one is it? I keep forgetting. That's not it. It's in...
It's not a surprise that you're...
Check the wardrobe. I keep forgetting the name for it, so... And... Right, so, yeah. The winter long cloak. Yeah, looking at it, yeah, I think you can buy it in the Shadow Dragon shop, I think. Yeah, I think the Shadow Dragon sold it, so that's that. And I'm also using a mod to fix, so she has what you call it, hair, always fixed. So combination of mod and armor. So. Yeah, I think it's like rank 2, so it should be pretty easy to upgrade, I think. Yeah, I also don't like the hat, so it's a choice. Well, I don't really like it. So. Oh yeah, you don't need a mod for this one. So it's this armor just doesn't have the hat on. So the mod is just when she's in the lighthouse, she has the same hairstyle as she has outside. Yeah, if you can, yeah. She keeps the hair the same, but that's all the mod does, so. Right, so. Wait. Yeah, hats are pretty ugly, so that's why I'm not using them. So. I mean, this one looks kinda nice. It's from the Blood Dragon, I think. This one looks kinda cool, but still. Right. Skill points. Up those up. I don't have the deluxe edition. It looked like way too much of a money for the, well, outfits. 10 bucks is for outfits. Eh.
I've got a meeting with the Threads.
The Threads? What for?
I need leads on Aelia. I'm hoping they have something. Dharma's said to invite you. Someone's on his good side. Well, he did worse than just try to kill me.
Really?
The guy stiffed me on the job. Those were good potions I used. Expensive, too.
Right, that makes sense.
Something I should know about?
Not much. Just sitting, you know.
Why don't you join Balara, Rook? I was just leaving. Belle, swing by when you get a chance. I found another set of papers for you.
Thanks, Nev. That's nice. Sorry, Rook. Not great company right now.
That's what worries me, Balara. You're not yourself. And yourself is kind of important to me.
That's nice of you. Really. But I don't know if I should be important to you.
Come on. That's ridiculous.
Is it? When Norris asked me to join him, to join Syrian, part of me wanted to. Not a big part, but a part. I mean, before all of this, Syrian and I were the same. Inquisitive, driven, pushing ourselves. The search for the Nadister Thalin, the archive, that was both of us, working together. I want to say I'll keep saying no, keep turning him down, but he's my brother. What keeps me from doing what he did?
You're not Syrian, Balara. You're you.
And what if that's not good enough?
Then keep your evil to off hours. Replace Lucanus's coffee beans with hot peppers. Buy Nev a bag of wisp food. Hide Tash's snacks.
You're not very good at being evil.
I'll work on it. I'm kind of making this up as I go.
Our team motto, pretty much.
Let's paint that on the side of the lighthouse.
I'm sure Solus would love that.
You good?
I am. Thank you, Rook. It means a lot that you care. I'll, see you later.
Yeah, I think Tash was a pretty big disappointment for me as well. I was kinda expecting Karlak from Baldur's Gate 3, and well, we got what we got, so eh.
I heard from Kal Shirak about the missing dwarves. Stalguard's one of them. I have to go help. They sent me maps of the area where the missing were last seen. It's a start. You're coming to help, right?
I promised I would.
I'm ready to go whenever you are. Let's not wait too long.
Do you remember, Rook, when I mentioned another ceremony I must perform at the Memorial Gardens? The time has come. I was hoping you would accompany me again.
More grave lighting?
No, this would be a more personal visit. Whenever you've time.
Yeah, both Bull and Stan were kinda cool, I agree. That's... I mean, the idea of Tash is pretty cool, like, Kunari the Dragon Hunter sounds cool, but, well, she's just not written well.
Hey, good. I wanted to ask you something. My mother and I have a weekly dinner thing. I was gonna meet her in Ravane. Wanna come? Fresh food. And I want her to know you're good to work with.
Sure.
So let's go, where was it? Uzberg. Yes. Check on Bordens. Yeah, I think I know the concept art you were talking about.
Every time we walk into the crossroads, I'm afraid I'll fall up instead of down.
The voices again.
But surely the knowledge you gained.
My champions offered themselves willingly. More works of precision laid low before finding their full potential.
You will have new subjects in recompense. Whatever you wish.
Rook's companions seek to fight as one. Combining their traits into a single form would be edifying.
Inspired. Consider it done.
Ignore them. We're taking these bastards down before they ever get the chance.
Okay, so that was pretty creepy line from Veilguard here.
Places between.
I kinda don't mind the luck she has.
So hold on. The Blight was the Severed.
Dreams.
Right. Dreams of the Titans. And they were driven mad by imprisonment?
Yep.
How do you wrap your head around that?
The same way you wrap your head around the elven gods talking to mortals as the Tevinter old gods who were really their dragon thralls? Reality is wild. Just go with it.
Get ready. Keep that up, Rook.
If you break down the veil, maybe, yeah. As I understand it, he's trapped in the prison he wanted to transfer Elgar and Gillenay into, so yeah. He's trapped in a prison he made to be, well, inescapable, so he would probably need to tear down the veil for it to work, I guess.
Evka, Antoine, you needed help with something? Is this about your studies?
Look at the Blight here. The world dies like this if we do nothing. We need a deeper understanding of how it behaves. I have theories, but...
Something's wrong.
We've been keeping Darkspawn away from Lavendel, but those have been packs. What's heading for us now is a small horde. We push it back, or the locals wind up dead.
We can't lose now. This whole place would be a grave.
You can see why we had to change focus.
Where do things stand now?
Every warden will put themselves between Lavendel and the Blight. But we'll be spread thin around the village. There's only so many of us. We need to make that work.
Your plan to get us through is a good one.
I gave advice and people listened.
You credit yourself too little.
You don't need attention as long as the plan works.
All right. But you're stuck with my attention.
So what now? What can I do?
There are sentries equipped with horns stationed around the village. Those horns are sounded when an attack begins, and again if backup's needed. That lets us focus our numbers. I need you to check with the sentries. Make sure they're ready.
I'm on it. We can do this.
All right. Take that can-do spirit to the rest.
Check back with us when you're done with the sentries.
We can hold off the smaller packs for a while, but there's no going back once the horde hits.
Come on. Let's check on the Warden sentries.
Efka and Antoine lead us in here.
Hey, Evka sent me. How are things here?
Evka's plan is good. Whatever happens, we won't lose the village.
That's right. Tell Evka we're ready.
Nothing we can do. I think we have a plan.
Hey, Evka wanted me to check in. Are you ready?
I am. The Darkspawn won't win this one.
Not on our watch.
We took those dragons, we'll take this too.
Well, look who it is. Name's Warden Augustin.
Evka sent me. How are things here?
The Darkspawn aren't on us, but they will be. I can feel it. And you go where the fight is, don't you? Tell Evka I'm ready. We'll hold Lavendel.
We should get back to Evka. Evka, the sentries are ready.
Good. Are you?
That's a horn. The Darkspawn are here.
It's coming from the glade.
We can't let them break through to the village.
Lavendel's the only place left with life in it.
We make sure it stays alive.
We're not off the hook yet.
They're shooting for us! That's Rook for you. We're not done yet.
They're sitting here? Okay. No?
Move out of there!
8 emissaries.
Done. As you say.
Oh, good.
In the back. On it.
That did it, Davrin.
Whatever gets it done. You okay, Rook? Rook's getting hit.
Ready to go again.
They're down, but there's more fight left out there.
Alright, be ready for the next call. Check on the caves, see how the fight is there. We'll head to the farmlands.
Got it.
They're here! They're here!
It's okay. Rook! We've got things covered here. Grab supplies if you need them.
Thanks.
Another alarm. We have to get to the gate.
Come on.
We've got backup. Let's push them back.
I'm on my way.
Stupid.
Don't stay there.
Watch for ranged attack.
Finish it.
Get out of there. Clear the area.
More on the way.
Good. I'm all warmed up.
Shoot the barrel.
Thanks for having my back.
You took more than your share. Antoine.
What is it? Something evil. A strange calling in the blight.
Something to look into.
Yes. But that's what we do. And today, we won the day.
He's right. Take that with you. When the next thing comes, we'll handle that too.
It's in here too.
You're sure?
It's faint, but yes.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, but first you deserve some thanks. Lavendale is safe.
They still need our protection, of course. But we won this fight together.
I'd suggest we celebrate, but Antoine heard something strange in the Blight, and...
It's not music you want to dance to.
The Blight's song wasn't just strange. At first I heard the gods, but now... there's something else. And it's here, in the wetlands. It pulses. Weird. Pulling somewhere dark. It sounds... I don't know... pleased?
What does that mean?
We don't know yet.
Likely nothing good.
So you need to search a deadly wilderness for something even deadlier.
What? Ah, yes. Exploring Arlethan is similar?
More than we like. So what's next?
We need more time to study what the new song means, and where it leads.
And you can't listen to it all the time. We don't know what it is.
Evka, But yes, we have many different tests to run. Remember to visit Rook. We'll have results eventually.
Until then, stay safe. Antoine, what's on your mind?
It's like there's a pattern in the Blight, and no pattern at all. But... always something...
With the blight.
I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
Darkspawn won't get Lavendale.
Were you worried before?
No, Evka had a plan.
Let's get you ready. All right, then.
Rook, I'm Sawyer. Watch your back out there.
What's going on?
Mercenaries. They're taking advantage of the Blight and looting what was left behind. They attack wardens on sight even as we're fighting all this. A scout saw torches headed towards the redoubt. If they manage to break into the cauldron, there's dangerous relics out there and blighted weapons, and those mercenaries would sell to the highest bidder.
Can't let that happen. If I can stop them, I will.
We'd be in your debt, more than we already are.
Follow me.
What about the wardens?
Blight's distracting them.
Mercenaries.
There's not the last warden who found us. We'll gut you too.
You'll pay for
Keep it up.
Move, move!
Time to finish this room.
Warden Sawyer was right. They're after whatever they can steal, and they're willing to kill for it.
Profiting off the Blight? Ugh.
We can't let this stand.
Better be ready.
Take whatever you find.
I'm ready on it.
No witnesses. Take whatever's on.
More profit works for me.
Not bad, bro. For a veil jumper.
This isn't the last of them.
Good work, everyone.
Killed. These aren't Darkspawn wounds.
He made it out of Weishaupt, just to get murdered here.
Uninvited stuff. That sounds extremely stupid.
Hurry up! This makes my skin crawl.
This loot's ours! Coming in range!
Don't just stand there! Double down!
Keep at it!
See what the mages first.
Watch the ranged attack! I'm with you! Taking hits! Gotta move!
Look out! They're at range!
You and me now. They're in range! Watch for ranged attacks!
Got him in position! Help Rook!
Range incoming!
Good to go!
Coming in range!
Easiest coin I've made.
Finish this!
That's how you do it, buddy!
That's it for the mercenaries.
Good. The Wardens have enough on their minds as it is.
We should tell Warden Sawyer.
Nasty fight.
Still got a bad feeling, Harding?
I try to ignore it, but something's out there in the stone.
I can relate. Wardens sense when Darkspawn are around. My skin crawls.
What do you do?
The only thing I can. Go hunt Darkspawn.
Well, I think I'm ready for my own hunt.
Got company.
Coming at range! They're hitting us from afar!
I'm ready. Tell me what you need.
Whatever you say.
Well, that's a relief.
No, this bear demon.
Easy. Let's not bother it.
Okay. Okay, I should go around.
You got it. Got it.
Is the rock chest here? No. Still missing few chests around. Okay, never mind. Let's go here.
I volunteered to sweep the caves later.
I heard sweet voice.
Sawyer, the mercenaries you mentioned. We stopped them.
Thank the Maker. Anything they took from the locals, we'll see returned. As for what belongs to the Wardens, some of that may be better destroyed. We'll see to that, too.
Is Martin staying here?
In Lavendale, he's usually the restless type. But I'm guessing he'll stick around while his injuries heal.
Hey, Mila. You keeping these Grey Wardens in line?
It's a full-time job.
And they'd be lost without you.
What are you after today? We're here if you need us.
Yeah, what's here? Think. Are we clearly missing some zone? And it's nothing here. Let's go see.
That's a problem.
They asked for it.
Hold on, bastards.
Get out of
there! Done.
Like walked my quest somewhere. Because it doesn't have any balls associated with. Yeah, I guess that's blocked for a quest.
Trouble ahead.
trouble! Go! Go! In we go! More of that, bro.
It's for a quest. We get a skill point. So, should we go for something in here? Start working for this. Okay, what's the ability we are using? This one, right? This one, Stun Strike. Requests, okay. Or not quests. Key conversations. Check on the group.
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age. And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
The two of you together, this looks like trouble.
The beginnings of it, we hope.
That piece of cloth I tore off the Gloom Howler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the Gloom Howler is.
Rather, discern its nature.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience. To discern, one must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What? But it howls.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Deathsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word for covenant. Like a promise or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow, then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and warden's secrets.
Almost as if...
It was a warden.
Hunting a monster is one thing, but a warden gone bad? What will it do to the griffins?
It kept talking about saving them. Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
So, does the fire feel like a part of you? Or I don't know, like something else inside you?
No, it has to be me.
Has to? What if it's not?
How?
Sometimes the stone magic feels like something else in me. It's me, but it's not me. You know?
You have to feel the magic as part of you. You can't control it till you admit it's yours.
Comparing magic?
It's nice to have someone else who understands.
That what it's like for you as a mage?
I had to accept that while magic comes from the Fade, the power to harness it comes from me.
You make it sound so easy.
You know how many times I set my bed on fire? My mother had to get special sheets. You'll get there.
Thanks, Tosh. That really helps.
Good. You deserve to be happy. She smells really good.
How you doing over there?
What? Shut up. Nothing.
Oh, well, I'm convinced.
I want to get her something. What do you think she likes?
Oh, you should get her something that shows you appreciate her skills. Something archery related.
Like a bow?
Nah, not like a bow. She has a bow, like, I don't know, a fancy bowstring or a really nice leather cuff for her arm.
That's not a gift. That's gear.
Oh, look. It shows her you see who she is, and you appreciate her.
I'm blaming you if it doesn't work.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Right, Bellara, I think.
She felt it all over. Her attraction to the hero, a powerful but properly contained tingle, nearly exquisite. Properly contained. No, sounds bad. Okay, cut the middle line, much more natural.
What are you working on?
Oh! Rook! I didn't see you. What did you hear?
Not sure what it was, but it sounded pretty good.
Oh, really? Well, thank you. Nev found me more cereals. I've read them, all of them, multiple times. And I thought maybe I could try it, writing my own, I mean. Not like Varric Tethrist, but my own sort of thing. For me, and people like me. Something to focus on, besides Syrian and all of that. And you know, you're also interesting, it helps for inspiration.
You're pretty interesting yourself.
Oh, thank you. I don't know if I've ever seen myself that way.
I wish you could see yourself the way others do. There's a reason you're part of this team, Bellara. And it's not because you can fix illuvians or know so much about ancient elven magic. It's because you're pretty magical yourself.
Well, since we're talking, I have a question. Us. I mean, that's the question. Do you want an us? I mean, romantically? Okay, worst possible way to ask that.
It isn't the worst way. And I am interested.
Oh, okay, that's... wow, great. And now I don't know what comes next. I think we're supposed to dance or eat food together? I don't know, lots of options. Deciding is hard, and I've never done this. Not really.
You've never had a romantic relationship?
Well, one, for a little while, with Irulan. But things just kind of kept getting in the way. And it's all a little more limited. When you're out in the middle of nowhere, I mean.
Food is always welcome. So is dancing. Why don't we just try a few things and see what we like doing?
Right. Of course. Improvisation. It's not what I'm used to, but I'm learning. From you. Yeah, so let's just see where this goes. Together.
Fire and ice, light and blood. Another blow to the gods' dweller.
Okay, I think we have a level to go try. Crossroads. Are they? Which is fire, I think. Fire, I think she is. Kinda forgot what the boss was weak to, so let's hope it was fire. It was where was it? Where was it? Here.
That explains the boat.
I'm ready, Rook.
I'm ready.
Time to finish this, Rook.
The Revenant's awake. This one's even stronger.
Oh. That's good.
Hitting us from range.
There is range.
Hitting us from range.
The sun snuffed out.
Thanks, Davrin.
No problem. Watch for ranged attack. Vengeance unavenged.
Ranged.
It's drawing power from the Fate's end.
Not just the tear, the blight. I'm ready to go again.
The sun snuffed out!
Good to go again.
Clear.
Unavenged!
Coming in range. As you say. Coming in range.
You got it.
Rain incoming.
Unjust end!
Ready here. Got the spot. Move.
Get out of there. No problem.
The sun snuffed out!
It's terrible. I need to get better. Very good setup. Okay, so something to do with the undead. She's weak to cold. That are strong against cold. This one and magnetic staff. Stuff. Spring. Oh, Davren, I guess. Keep Davren. Let's try this way. Should be better.
That explains the bones.
Keep that up. Finish them, Rook!
You bet.
The Revenant's awake. This one's even stronger.
Here we go.
Watch for ranged attacks! Rook, watch yourself! Vengeance! Unavenged!
Suppose you can fall into the pit?
Unjust end!
I'm ready.
What?
Nice.
It's drawing power from the Fate's End.
Not just a tear, the blight! The sun snuffed out!
What the? Glitch, she does this same thing with Spare Demons.
gone. And the Fate Tattoo. That'll slow down the gods' plans, at least on this island. Another Fate closed, another Revenant destroyed, another Essence gained. That makes 3 essences. We should start looking for somewhere to use them. Every one of these gets us a little farther.
They're seriously like only one?
Yes, Valara!
Like gangster, really?
You'll find them. The other griffins, I know you will.
I appreciate your faith in me. Hope it's not misplaced.
It isn't. I've seen it. The way you care for Hassan, you teared through 3 archdemons for him and for his family. So I know you'll find them.
Means more mouths to feed.
Trouble nearby.
Oh, is it time again? Great. Left,
Nice hit.
I assume that the boss is gonna be way more powerful there, so let's keep leveling up before we hit that. What else do we have? Right, we have this one. Okay, we got Emmerich. Nev. Okay, let's deal with that. That Shotgun's house.
You're late. And you brought a guest.
I brought wine.
I do not drink alcohol. Tosh did not tell you, just as she did not tell me that you would join us.
I don't smell the Iskop. We always have Iskop on Tuesdays.
I am not yet finished with my studies. I thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day. Do you lack the strength to chop a few melons? The runes on the tablet are written in the old Kunari tongue, but they are incomplete.
So they never finished it?
No. It is clearly finished, but parts of letters have been hidden somehow, rendering the tablet unreadable.
Sounds like they didn't want you to read it.
Yes. Unfortunately, there are few other documents that date back to the first expedition.
What do you mean, the first expedition?
Your history teaches that Kunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago, in the Steel Age. This is true, but incomplete. Almost 1,000 years earlier, the first expedition came only to vanish. They were Kunari who predated the Qun itself. That is what I study.
Here. Food's ready.
This is not Iskap.
It was gonna take too long. I wanted to hear about the tablet.
Did you?
Yeah?
Well, as I said, it is at least 1,000 years old.
Hara Merad Zasham.
More emphasis. The sentence is a march, not a race. Hera Merad Zesham.
I'm trying.
I'm glad you came, Panaidan.
Thanks for coming.
She used she. You haven't told her yet.
I was going to. Then we got here and she was... like that.
I almost gave it away before I realized she didn't know.
That would have been bad. I'll tell her soon. She deserves to know.
This isn't about her. You do what's right for you.
Thanks.
Stuff to talk to. Really unlock the key quest. So...
Is that Zara Renata? This place isn't big enough to keep every corpse you guys find.
Zara spoke to Ilario before she died. Emmerich can talk to the dead. I have to know.
I wouldn't have offered my skills if I thought it was unsafe. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Tell us about Ilario della Morte.
Martyrs. He fooled us both.
Elaborate.
You took what he wanted most in this world. More than coin, pleasure, family.
The title of First Talon.
Ilario had you imprisoned and tortured for a promotion.
Well, the job was to kill you. But this one doesn't waste those with potential.
Yeah, that's not any better.
And Katerina? Did Ilario hire you to kill her?
No.
Ilario used blood magic to control spite. How? He's not a mage.
Our risen god gives many gifts.
Elganon. Ilario's working with Elganon.
Her spirit's strong. Haste would be appreciated.
Let her go. We've heard enough.
Well, that was pretty damning.
Ilario has much to answer for.
In blood, if nothing else.
What are you going to do?
Take away everything from him.
Well, I mean, he clearly was shifty, but that's some next level shifty.
Hey, remember the dragon we were talking about with the lords?
Which one? There were a few in that conversation.
The fire breather that was killing people. Veiljumpers sent word. She's in Arlethan Forest. Destroyed a village and turned it into her new lair. I've got the location from the Veiljumpers. We can go whenever you want.
Offer, Dweller. I will answer.
Okay.
Hi there, boy.
Rook, something's come up. Evka dug around and found us someone who knows more about the Gloomhowler.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants to talk in person. Figured you'd want to come along for this one.
Hey, Rook. Come to stare into the fire? I've heard that helps people think. Can't say I've had luck with it.
We are still a long way from reclaiming Treviso, but in secret, in its heart, the city celebrates. The dragon that left us blighted is gone, and the Undamp's time will follow.
Full of grows. Neat. No, wait, fire breather, so Nefertash.
We need that report Irilyn was asking about.
Lot of weird things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to kill most all of them. Till next time.
Dragonlair, Dragonlair, Dragonlair. Here. dragon killing stuff. So that. Ice, ice, ice. By frozen weapon break. Attack fills with shield.
All right. The dragon's a fang scorcher that attacked villages. We're close to her lair.
This shouldn't be too bad, right? We fought 2 dragons at once in Hosberg.
The dragons we fought in Hosberg were being ordered around by the gods. They were attack dogs. This is a wolf, a big wolf, fighting in her own territory. Be ready. This is your first real dragon fight.
You said the dragon's a fang scorcher. What are they like?
Fire breather, related to the Ferelden Frostback. Think of her like the dragon version of a bobcat or a fox.
It's a little larger than a bobcat.
I mean, she's small and sneaky for a dragon. Attacks with fire from a distance to soften up her targets. And she's mean. Scorchers hold a grudge longer than my mother.
You said she attacked villages. Are we dealing with another attack in a city like Treviso or Minrathous?
No. Something got her to start hunting a ways off.
Something like what?
Dunno. Hoping we find out while we're here. But right now, focus on taking her down before she kills anyone else. Including us.
Still, even in its lair, this can't be any worse than the Hosberg wetlands, right?
She's a dragon.
It's at least gotta be easier than the archdemon we fought at Weishaupt.
Stay in the trees as long as you can. It's gonna get hot when she sees us. Hey, Nev. You okay to go up against the Fang Scorcher?
Why wouldn't I be? I fought that blighty dragon in Minrathous. Why not another?
Because of your dress. It's pretty. I don't want it to get all scorched.
Oh, it's woven with enchantments to make it resistant to fire and lightning. It should be fine. Also, it's technically not a dress.
Okay. I don't really do clothes. Hang on. Something's off with that crap up ahead. Let's go up through there on the left instead.
What's wrong?
Oh no. The way that debris is placed doesn't look natural. Or like something a dragon would do.
Interesting. You're the expert. We'll follow your lead.
There. Oh, right. There.
So, we're gonna fight another dragon, huh?
Shh.
Okay. Water.
Hunting call. Spooks prey, so they bolt out into the open.
It's extremely effective.
Oh, yes, right.
Wait. Anta.
Anta? What did they want in Arlington Forest?
No idea. But they were setting an ambush.
Bet they didn't count on your sharp sense of smell.
Come on. We can circle around. Hit them where they're not expecting us.
So. Grab some tam gear. Did we get from here? Actually, one of defense.
Unlocked! Empress Eshasara!
You knew you would come for the Fang Scorcher.
Got us at range! Now it's your turn. That's got it. Got us at range. Watch it. They've got us at range. Got it covered. Now there's a nice shot. Got him ready for you. Nolly, who's yours?
That'll do it.
Everyone all right?
What did the Antam mean? They knew I'd come for the Fang Scorcher? I only came because she attacked villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villages somehow. To lure you out here.
There's someone called the Dragon King.
Stupid name. Let's look around. I need to know what's going on. bastards! They're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them, turning them over to Gillinane in exchange for power. Hisra Marluk Voshvatari Brock! We knew the Antam were involved. Now we know it's the Dragon King. That's who we find and kill. We can get to the Fang Scorcher's lair up through there, whenever you're ready.
Watch the fire!
Use cover on the left! Move! All right, she knows we're here. That means quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. It's on you and keeps burning.
More on top!
Back!
Got fight over, so let's do that. And that. Dragon.
Watch it!
Got things ready.
Okay, detonated that, detonated that.
I'm ready. Let's go. Your turn.
This
I'm ready. Nali, who's yours?
You're hitting us from there.
that is what the bag of mana.
Got it. Move it. There we go. Chakra Toebra. Chakra Toebra. Today, you're dragon slayers.
Now let's see what she had in her lair. Probably that big building over there.
Fire Dragon Slayers. Like literally kill dragons. Stuff around, I guess. There is something. Right, go to the altar.
Let me know when you're ready to get out of here.
To mage gamble here and disarmor. That was the main thing. Dash. Dash, dash. Right. Need it. As well. Okay. Right. I've got you. I guess that's all the loot here. Looks like all loot. Let's get out.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Let's head out now. Trophy from the Fang Scorcher?
She was a good fight. You gonna whine and complain every time we hunt a dragon?
What? I didn't complain. I didn't whine and complain. What are you talking about?
To tell you the truth, once we actually got to the fight...
You got the rush?
Yeah, it was just so intense.
Let me know when you want to do it again.
When you were standing over the dragon, you said something. Chakra Toebra. It's the same thing your mother told you. You struggle the way you are?
You must struggle with what you are. It's what she told me when I was a kid. Still does, so I don't let the dragon out.
Meaning your fire breath?
It's not just about the fire. It's about how stuff makes me feel. What I do when I'm angry.
I've seen you get angry. When we first met, I saw you wreck those Antam who were after the Vincima.
Assholes.
But you've got it under control.
Barely. I can get this rage where I just have to break something and I can get stuck in arguments, needing things to be a certain way. The Antam would have turned me into a berserker, breathing fire across the battlefield, killing anything in my way. I don't want to be that.
So don't be.
Just like that?
Yeah, just like that. You are Cranari. You have the discipline to use those feelings when they help you and control them when they don't. I mean, we just killed a dragon thanks to you. How hard can anything else be after that?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Think I'm ready to talk to my mother about who I really am.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just killed a dragon. How hard can talking to my mother be after that? Might invite her to the lighthouse. Maybe that way she doesn't spend the whole time talking about that old tablet.
I'm still a little concerned about whoever sent the Antam. They mentioned the Dragon King?
Yeah. The asshole who's capturing dragons and blighting them for Gillinane. I'll ask Isabella to look for him. Still a stupid name. Dragon King. Dragons wouldn't have kings. They'd have queens.
The trap had failed. The Fang Scorcher was dead. But the Dragon King was a patient hunter. All he needed was a little help from a trader in the Lords of Fortune to set a new trap. And the bait was sure to bring Tosh running.
Westvarek. Bishops if everyone.
Hey Tash, you talked with your mother lately?
I'm here to hit things.
That's a yes, then.
Right, I want to buy some dragon junk.
Lost the roll when your team divvied up the loot? Come treat yourself! Catch you at the hill.
Right, you got some new skills. Big.
Free tactical sheath with any purchase, worth at least 50 gold. kick some ass!
Aí, televisões. Oh. Okay, let's do these two now, and yeah.
You live. We bid you welcome. There is much to be done.
And yeah, good.
The dead keep watch.
Right, where is Emmerich? Emmerich is all the way over there. Right.
Good.
What's up?
Can't get along.
Still on that. I wasn't expecting that.
Under fire! Watch it!
Whenever you're ready.
Ready. Take the shot.
Coming at range.
I got the setup to do the rest.
Rough. Nice one.
Made it through that one.
Not expecting on that here. Oh, the area was cleansed. Guess not.
nearly finished the chant of the Starless Dawn when a whistle stopped
We are missing 3 chests here somewhere. Still. Wonder where.
Greetings, Rook. Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
Given his coordination, is that so surprising?
He knows the stems are delicate. I can't think what got into him. Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
There's something I'd like to talk about. Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Doesn't ring a bell.
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true, original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
You think that's good?
I was their first living petitioner in some time. The Liches are the great protectors of the necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire, the right to attempt lichdom.
You want to become undead?
Lichdom is no ordinary path to undeath. It's far more than common possession.
Oh, that makes it fine then.
Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations. Come, we have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Emmerich, I can't believe you want to die and stuff a spirit into your body.
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets. Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Look, what about flowers? Wouldn't you miss smelling them as a lich?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back. There's no ready instructions for lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to...
No, mercifully, that falls to another watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
I still don't think you should do it, but why haven't you become a lich yet?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! A promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
That's reasonable. Lots of people are afraid of dying.
Is it? When it keeps me from what I most desire? Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos? She's a lich.
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for lichdom. Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure. So, what's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder Hezenkos was shouting so much.
No, she's always been that way.
Once.
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge.
For a watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them.
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are dangerous, but how quickly most respond to a bit of kindness or care, or simple attempt to understand. For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of one's books.
Every mage's dream.
But how she's abused her abilities. Are my intentions enough to fare better?
Worrying's a good sign. That's right. There's probably another skeleton in there.
We have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you.
That's right. There's probably another skeleton in there.
Here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
Is that his parents? Yeah. Well,
In memory of Rupert and Eleanora Volkaren. They walk eternity hand in hand.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Rook, it's a pleasure. Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I've wondered what they'd think of our current course, the choices ahead.
Your lichdom.
What would they have wanted me to be?
Sorry, but I'm pretty much the worst person you could ask.
Surely not the worst.
I've got my days. You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition, or... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
He'd be impossible, I agree.
okay, let's try figuring out the door. Must be a spirit thing around somewhere.
That door over by those vases. Was that here last time?
Nope.
Bouncing wisps.
I need a wisp. Someone's left flowers here.
Right. Right, so we need to find another flowers. For flowers.
What do we have here? There we go. Someone left some games here.
Hier? No, wasn't seeing it right.
Door over by those vases. Was that here last time?
No?
Someone must want our attention.
Someone left some games here.
Johanna always tried to convince me to play games like these with her when we were students. Her favorite one had 3 separate rulebooks, just as many rulers, and hundreds of minuscule figurines.
Emmerich, if you liked someone, what would you do? To show them you liked them, I mean.
Perhaps a stroll through the memorial gardens of the necropolis? Lovely flowers.
Don't, you know, spirits hang around there?
Oh, a few, certainly.
I guess we'll try to figure it out next time. Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream here. So yeah, we killed some dragons, did some companion quests. So yeah, thanks for watching and catch you next time. Bye.